Good morning. Good morning. Why am I laughing? Because I'm preparing my moderator to be able to do what she's got to do. And it's funny because this morning I was just inspired and I'm like, did I say I was going to do this last Sunday? And she's like, I don't know. Okay, well, good morning, everyone. Welcome. If you're not new here, then go ahead and guess what's in the cup. You have to have United States address to get monetary items from me. And so you know how the games go. There's lots of games on the show. Today, we're going to start out with the coffee. It may take you all the show to figure it out. But Deb knows what it is, so she'll watch the chat. I'm not worried. I'm just enjoying it. It's delicious. All right, we'll start out with our coffee story. I have one today. It's kind of funny. I don't know if I've ever said that birds seem to flock around me, and I've been known to go into a pet store and walk into the bird place, and all the birds stop chirping and look at me. Well, that has happened several times. Anyway, yesterday I ran out of bird feed. So I'm at the window doing something in the morning at the sink, and I look out my kitchen window at my bird feeders, and there's one bird, and she's kind of looking at me, and she came over onto the picnic table, and she's still chirping at me and looking at me. And by gosh, she came right up to the window and she's looking in the window at me. And it's just a random bird. I mean, it's just a regular bird. And I'm like, oh, I guess we got to have some bird feed, Doug. He's like, yeah, that's so funny. But then it gets better, right? I even have a video for you that I will put on the next time I make a video. I'm going to put it on the end of the video because you got to see this. This is something. So we left yesterday and went down to the shop to do a reset, and we stopped at another guy's house to drop something off. Well, I didn't get out of the car. So and so I was sitting in the car, and I pulled up on the side of the road by his house, and there was a lot of weeds and things right next to me. Well, don't you know, a beautiful yellow finch lands on the weeds. He proceeds to sit there and starts picking out fluff out of these weeds. And I said, well, I'm going to videotape him. So I did. I sat right there. I opened my camera and sat there until Doug came and scared him away. It's got to be 3 minutes of video. So I'll share that with you guys on the next Smile Mail video that I have planned. All right. Anybody get the coffee yet? No? All right. So that's the story. While you are waiting for everyone to show up, I want you to run back. I just decided this morning. Run back, grab a skein of cotton yarn and either an H or a G or a 7. I have my 7 ready. And we will do an impromptu make-along during the show. I know some of you like that. We haven't done it in a while. So do that. I have my yarn ready. I have an idea ready. So we won't give it out yet. We'll let you go as soon as the ones that want to do it have your yarn and your hook ready. Let me know. So we'll do that. So how's everybody? Is everybody get over this hurricane? It hit a lot of us this time. I can't believe I am not by the shore, but we got rain. We got a lot of things. We got a couple tornadoes that hit down. We had all kinds of trees come down from being so saturated, pulled down the lines. We, as in my family and stuff, didn't have any real hard hit, but all around us, I mean, people were out of power for hours on end, different times during this 3 days of bleh. Yeah. But I hope everybody's good. I know a couple trees came down in different people's yards that I was talking to, and Deb was one of them. Got fuzz in here today. Okay, let's go ahead and draw a winner for today's random cuddle along while we're waiting for you guys to get your yarn. Oh, I didn't turn the screen down to darken it. I probably should do that. It doesn't matter. You can't see it anyway, right? All right, there. I turned it down a little. All right, I've got 24 names in here. And last week, Monica won this draw. This was the random cuddle along draw. She did not answer yet. I know she saw that she won something, but if she's here today, I'll let her draw. I'll let her pick her winnings today. All right, let's see who it is. It is Monica again. Oh my gosh. You can't make this stuff up, right? Can't make it up. Oh dear, Monica. You're missing in action. Way to go, girl. All right, we'll just turn that over to a different wheel, so that way if we need it, it'll be ready. All right, there we go. It's crazy. Everybody saw the video yesterday, right? The premiere haul. Everybody see that? Well, if you didn't, you might want to go watch it later, because it has a giveaway in it for my birthday. It is at the beginning of September 1st. So that's right around that time I'll draw the winner. But yeah, check it out. Check it out. What else are we doing today? Oh, that's right. We're going to do, the reason why I had this idea today to do this impromptu make along is because I wanted to cleanse my palette. I want to make something quick with some yarn that is totally not my jam. And this is why. So are you ready? This is why. I finished the shawl. Let's show you how much is left of the skein. That's it. There it is, all she wrote. You want this, Steve? You I had to, right? I used the Yarn Art Rose Garden humongous cake, 100% cotton. Says it's 1,093 yards. And this color was 307. So it's a number. All right. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to have a bag to, I'll have to have a bag and just throw these in it for you. So this is a one find, though. What are you going to do with it? Oh, well, I don't care. Whatever you want to do with it. This shawl is done. I want to tell you, I got down to the last 3 rows that I was sure I had enough for, and the third to the last row was long. The second to the last row was really quick. But then the last row took 2 hours. I don't know. I just couldn't. But I did it. I got it done last night. So here we go. All right, let's see. How much can we get into the camera? Woohoo! Yeah. It's just crazy how big it is, right? But it is done. That picot edge is gorgeous, right? I'll give you. I think I'm getting in the camera. Yeah. So it's cream, goes into a real light gold, into orange. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And it's really quite generous too. Anyway, I'm happy it's done. And I want to do something quick with you guys and cleanse my palette from last night. Yeah, I know. It was a lot of picos. Pico. Yeah. Anyway, I'm so happy. I'm going to put it over here out of my way because I got enough stuff over here by me. So, all right. Okay, so nobody saw Monica, right? Nobody saw her. I didn't miss anything. Okay. All right. So we'll, like I said, we'll start a new bag for you. Okay. What are we doing? All right. If everybody got I got my 7. I got to talk about this. Okay. So I got inspiration from another channel, and she is, I don't know. Let me see if I can real quick look it up. I know I can. I will. It's going to make noise while I look it up. That's okay. Here we go. History. All right. If I look at my history and scroll down, I will see her name and tell you. Noble Character Crafts. Okay. I got my inspiration from Noble Character Crafts. What she has been doing is she's been making washcloths out of the beginning of a blanket. How cool is that? All right. So what Linda's going to do is she's going to give you the link for the free pattern for the blanket, right? That's the inspiration. It is a Ravelry link for a free blanket. And it's a rainbow ripple. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a washcloth out of the first several rows. Now you can pick as many rows as you want. You can do it as big as you want. So, here's what the palette cleanser is. I got this yarn from Linda a while ago, and it is a cotton ice cream. Look at this. Is this my jam? Absolutely not. It is not. However, there are people out there that absolutely love rainbow everything. So what? So I figure if I make washcloths out of this, I can give them away. I don't have to like the color. And this one even has sparkle in it, right? So this is ice cream cotton blend, and the color's called rainbow. What do you know? All right, so we're going to use our, okay, let me see, where's the end? We're going to use our, whatever choice hook you want. You can use a G, an H, a 7, whatever. And we're going to do it together. So this is for the people that like doing stuff with me. Not everybody does. So we're going to go ahead and chain 4. Row number 1. Slip stitch in the first chain to form a ring. And then you're going to chain 2. And that's going to count as your first double. And you're going to put 11 more doubles into the center of the ring. So you will have 12 doubles. Most of the time, I don't do that. I usually chain 1 and do 12 doubles. But I will do it the way the pattern says so you don't get like, what did she say? So we're going to do 12 doubles in the center ring. And I am going to put skein, a second skein of this rainbow yarn that I got right here in the middle of the basket. So while we're playing our live draws, it will be sitting right there. And if you want it, there it will be. All right. Hey, Deb, mark the chat. Let's go ahead and do our first draw for the day. This draw will be for a spot on the bracket board. If you want a spot, all you have to do is say the word bracket. If you want to win something out of the baskets, the pink one has accessories in it. This one has surprises. So you will comment after the mark, which is now, and Deb will get us a winner. All right, I have 12. Row 2 is even easier than row 1. Well, it's as easy. Row 1, you will slip stitch in the top of your chain 2. You should have 12 doubles, and then you're going to chain 2 for row 2. And I have to flip to the pattern because I don't have that flipped. Okay. Round number 2, we're going to, like I said, we're going to chain 2 and we're going to double crochet in that same stitch. And we're going to put 2 doubles in every stitch around. So that'll be 24 doubles for row number 2. I got to say, I did have one other idea. But yesterday I had this skein of hooks and needles, cotton. Remember this? It was tan, marled, tan and white, stonewash, whatever you want to call it. And I started one. This was started at the bowling alley after I did the reset, waiting for Doug. I started one. So there's the center of this washcloth. And this one will be like for a baby because it is lightweight. But look how pretty. Yeah, this is going to be pretty. So I did start one, and that was with a 7 also. It's a ripple. Yeah, it is. So the other idea I had was to actually make this blanket. And I'll give you that idea in just a second. As soon as I get a winner here and we decide what we're doing. I saw that Kathy Ann, I believe, posted that you can buy the Cookie Monster on Amazon. They're selling them in a pack of 3 for $9.99. That's pretty good price. Holy cow. Charlene Taylor. Woohoo. Okay, let's see what Charlene's numbers. Congratulations to Charlene. We're going to give the numbers out. When you get to the end of round 2, you should have 24 double crochets and your slip stitch to the top of your chain 2 to join. All right, let's see. Let's see what numbers we got. Number 1, number 6. This one's full. Number 19 and 20, 23 and 24, 29 and 30. Holy cow, you guys. We only have 8 numbers left. 2, 4, 8 numbers left. That's all. And Charlene's going to take one of them. Isn't that great? Yeah. All right. So what number do you want, Charlene? Row number 3. She wants 24. Okay. We're going to chain 2. In row number 3, we're going to skip the next double and work a cluster. So we're going to skip 1. We're going to do 2 doubles. No, I'm sorry. 1 double. All right, I'll start over. Row number 3, we're going to chain 2, skip 1 stitch and do a double, chain 2, and a double in the next stitch. Then we're going to skip the next stitch and do it again. A double, chain 2, and another double. And so we're going to end up with 12 clusters, or V stitches actually, right? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see what you're doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 12. 12 V stitches is what we're going to end up with. They don't tell you that in that end of that row. So, okay, what did she say? 25? Got waylaid on that one. Monica! Oh, Monica's here. Monica, guess what? You won again. Oh, I'm so sorry you're sick. Oh my gosh, what number did she pick, guys? The freaking thing went flying. Oh, only 8 numbers. Yeah. 24. Okay. All right. I got it. Okay. So Charlene's picking number 24. I'm writing her name in on number 24. Who is, you say, who is live on here is Teresa, Cindy Cantola, Teresa, Sunita, Shara, Rhonda, Ravini, Debbie W., Charlene, Linda, and Steve. That is who's live. We have 7 spots left. Monica, would you like a spot on the bracket board? Would you like something out of the baskets? Let me know while we're doing our V-stitches. So every other stitch, you're going to do double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and you should end up with 12 V-stitches with a chain 2 in between. So it's like a cluster. But it's a V-stitch, let's face it. And my yarn is changing color now. Woo-wee. Is everybody keeping up that wants to? Maybe you didn't. Maybe I'm doing it all by myself. Who's doing this with me? I just thought this was pretty for the kids. You know, pretty colors. Obviously, I'm going to get more than one of these out of a skein of this rainbow cotton and ice cream cotton blend. Okay. Lowest spot on the bracket board Monica wants. Okay, great. And I got a knot here. That's because the fan blows my yarn. The fan goes woof. I've got one more V-stitch to do. And then when you come back around, you're going to be looking at that chain 2. And so what you want to do is to finish off that V-stitch, you're going to put a double right in the same stitch that chain 2 comes out of, and then chain 2, and then slip stitch into the top of the chain 2 that is there. Now see, I wouldn't have done it that way. I would have chained 1 and did a double there so that my double looked like a double rather than a chain 2, but that's what it says, and I don't want to confuse anybody. So at this point, I would normally take a tapestry needle and finish off my end because that's how I am. And here's what it's looking like with this color. See how it's changing color already? So they're kind of, I've got 3 colors on mine already. Okay, Monica wants the highest number here. So that's number 30. So I'm putting Monica's name here. It has not generated a roll off yet, but we end up with 2 there, 2 there, and 1 and 1. So we have 6 left now. Boy, this is getting great. Okay, what else I was getting inspiration from this pattern was to do the 12-point star with a gradient or a colorway for a baby blanket. And do I want to start it right away? Probably not. Was that the lowest number? Oh, great. That was really smart. And I went and put her name on the 30. Okay. So I had something else in my mind. Monica, you want me to leave it there or change it? Because if I change it to 1, that creates a roll off. I could do that. I can do that. Or it's fine. Okay, I'll leave it. Okay. Monica, you did win twice. You won last week, which I know you saw that because I saw you click like on the post last week. But you also won again this morning. So if you would have had a roll off and got knocked out, you could have picked another um, spot. But because you picked that one, now would you like something out of the basket, or would you like to pass on your win to somebody else? Because you get two. It's been a week, and so that's plenty. It's still in the time zone. Okay, so now row number 4, we're going to slip stitch. Is everybody caught up? We're going to slip stitch across to the first chain 2 space. A basket she wants. Okay. And then I'm going to give the directions here for this, and then we're going to do this. So slip stitch into the chain 2 space and work a chain 2, a double, a chain 2, and 2 doubles into that chain 2 space. So this is just like a double V-stitch. You're going to skip over to the next chain 2 space, and you're going to put 2 doubles, chain 2, and 2 doubles right into that chain 2 space. And you'll do that 12 times. So you'll end up with 12 of the big V stitches, and they will be like this. Hi, Rosalie. So that's my 2. Yeah. So you do that 12 times. Mine changed to purple now. All right, we're going to pick this basket up and let Monica pick out of it because she won this morning's cuddle along random draw. Boy, we're getting close to the end of the 3 months, aren't we? Oh my gosh. What do we got here? We got 4 bags. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and the skein of rainbow right smack dab in the middle. Is this the basket you were talking about? Or is it the other basket? The pink one? We're making a washcloth, and we're using a few rows of a 12-point ripple blanket. And Linda will go ahead and drop that link for you so you could go ahead and make it too. So what are we picking out of here, Monica? I'm going to have to go get some more of that coffee that you guys don't know. I'd love the rainbow yarn. I knew you guys were going to want this. The first person to get a chance at it. Yes. All right. It's fun. It's a fun day. Okay. So you get to have a stitch marker with that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the stitch marker box out. Do you know what stitch marker that you would like? Have you been paying attention to the stitch markers? So we're on row number 4 at the moment. Woo! You knew I had to fling one of them on the floor. I just had to. I think I'll move my yarn over here into the basket that I have because the basket is empty. I finished my shawl, and that's where I had the big cake of yarn was in this basket. And we made this on the live I don't even know, last summer maybe. Yep, this was fun. So this is a perfect size for one of those big cakes of yarn art to put it down in there. It doesn't go anywhere. You can carry it around with you. It's awesome. So it's empty. So I'll just put my yarn that I'm working with this morning in there. Okay. Did she answer? Did I miss it? Did she answer what stitch marker she wanted? I guess I have to put my crocheting down and show her. We have some really cool stars that look like the stars from the uh, Lucky Charms cereal. Any, she said. Oh, I get to choose. All right, great. I'm already on this pink colorway. It didn't go that far around. I can't wait to show you what it looks like now. This is a perfect yarn for this 12 point inspired washcloth. This is for the kids. We're doing random not random, but we're making baby items for our cuddle along, and this is kind of going in that theme because I usually give a washcloth or two to my granddaughter Felicity on her birthday or on Christmas because she absolutely loves handmade washcloths. And so I figured this colorway would be like really cool to her because it's so colorful. All right. So I'm going to stop now. We got all the way around. We should have 12. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points. You get to the end, you will slip stitch into the top of your chain 2 to start, and then you will slip stitch across to the chain 2 spot again and hang on to that. Let's pick out a stitch marker for Monica. Thank you. That is a cover up for a bathing suit for a little one with a matching sun bonnet. It's all out of cotton too. Okay. That's what we made out of one of the books that we got. Okay, so let's do this. We'll start out with one of those. These are those stars I was telling you about, and they come in all these bright colors, almost neon, but it may not show up there. But I'm going to put one of those on Monica's. All right. If you're a winner on the show, don't forget, you have to claim your prize. Send me for sure, this is my address type of message in instant message. I like those. Or email. It's linked below. So there is Monica's win. She got a spot on the board for last week, and she got this beautiful yarn for this week. All right. All right. Okay, what time is it? Oh my gosh, Deb. It's already time to do Let's Make a Yarn Deal. Okay, how this works for those that are new, you do have to have a United States address. I only ship United States because I ship 5 or 6 packages every single week. That's just the way I do it. I'm sorry. If you have a friend that lives in the United States and you can ship it to them, you can play. All right. So how it works is my friend Deb, she's the moderator here. She controls this game. And how she does it is she marks the chat and she watches that you write your comments on the live chat. Don't forget what favorite color and weight of yarn you would like to win. Write that in the comments now. Deb finds me a winner. I want around the room and try to match what comment you had. I'm going to go ahead and work that tail in on my washcloth. You little stinker. Yeah. While you guys are playing that. This is hard to get into one of these. Wow. All right, there we go. Hide my tail. Get it. I just like to do my ends in when I'm starting something right away. I don't know why. I just always have done that. I don't like it sticking out. It makes it look so much neater, you know. Okay, so that's done. Okay, did I show you row 4 complete? Look at all that color. Teal, purple, and this is that rainbow. So I'm going to see some yellow here pretty soon, probably. Right now it's pink. Okay. Row number 5, right? Yep. Row number 5 means we have to turn to another page. Now this time we're not going to slip stitch to the chain 2 space. We're only going to slip stitch into the next stitch, it says. And then chain 2. Work a large, wait a minute now. Okay, so if I am in oh, okay, yeah, that's correct. That's correct. You would have ended row 4 with a slip stitch into the top of the chain 2. You will slip stitch into the next stitch and you will chain 2, which gives you 1 double right there. Then you will do the large shell into the chain 2 space. So 2 doubles, chain 2, and 2 doubles. Then before you go on, you will put a double in the next stitch. That's your 12 point starting. Then we're going to skip 2, which is your down part of your ripple. Skip 2 and put a double in the very next. So you're going to end up with 3 doubles on each side of your ripple. So you're going to go and do 2 doubles into the chain 2 space, chain 2. Now again, I would have done this a little bit different, and 2 doubles into the chain 2 space. So there's the top of your ripple, and then one double in the next. No chains in between your ripples. So here's your beginning 2 ripples, and there's the peaks. I would have chained 1 and done a double right away, but there is a chain 2 there, and that it counts as a double. So you have 3 legs on each side of your ripple. Yeah. So you're going to have 12 of those points, and don't forget to skip 2 at the bottom of the ripple. So that'll be the give and take, the add 1 at the top, take 1 away at the bottom. I know that sounds funny to say it that way, but you'll have 2 doubles in each peak, chain 2 and 2 doubles, and then you'll have 1 on each side of the peak right now, and every row you will add 1. Oh, it's starting in the orange now. All right, what I miss? I missed something. She's confused. Okay, are you on row 5? I will start again. Row 5. Okay, I'm going to do that before I draw, before the draw or whatever. Row 5. Slip stitch into join your end of row 4. Slip stitch to join in the top of your chain 2. Okay, row 5. Chain 2. That counts as a double, right? Okay. No, wait. No. I'm sorry. I just went back. This is why we don't do this. Okay. All right. Palette cleanser. Finish row 4. Slip stitch to join in the top of the chain 2. Right then, slip stitch 1 over. Then chain 2. That is counted as a double. Then you do the cluster in the chain 2 spot. 2 doubles, 2 chains, 2 doubles. That's your first cluster. And then double in the very next. That'll give you 3 doubles on each side and the chain 2. That is your V. That is your ripple. Does that help, Linda? At first it didn't, but now it might. Okay, what am I doing, Deb? What am I doing? Who won? Really? Frida won? Get out of here. Get out of here. Frida didn't win. Frida didn't win. Stop it. What did she win? Number 3 in teal? What in the heck is jade? Yay, Frida. All right. Teal or jade? Number 3, huh? Uh-huh. Okay. All right, I'm going around. Let's play some Van Halen. Steve, come on. I'm going to go find Frida some yarn. Let's go. Go. Teal, huh? Number 3. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm looking. Always teal. What do we got in here? What do we got in here? No teal. Okay. Dear. This is going to be fun. Okay. We got over here. What is this? Over here. No teal. What the heck? Don't I have any teal left? I know I do. Just have to find some. Oh, what is this? This ought to be interesting. I wonder if this counts. Well, we'll look at it. We'll look at it. I don't know if it's going to count or not. Yeah. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna do something funny as well. Oh, wait a minute now. She might be intrigued on this one too. Okay, well, I got the color. Let's see what she thinks. Okay. Okay. All right. I got it. I got it. I don't know. I never heard of you liking teal, but okay. Yeah, teal is very popular lately. Yeah. You know what? I had those giveaway yarns all packed together, and so I can't see them because it would be awful if I gave away something during the live that was designated for a giveaway, right? Okay, all right. Okay, ready, Frida? Okay, this is just to Frida, but this is funny. This is funny because I already taped tomorrow's video. And so you're gonna figure this out after that, after tomorrow's video. But okay, we have two choices in front of me. This one is not number 3. No. However, look at this color. Is that beautiful? This is called Premier Serenity Sock. This is a sock yarn. She knows she can't pick yet, so we're good. All right. This is a number 1, and there are a lot of yards, 230 yards, and you can make a baby sweater out of this. Yeah. So that's number 1 choice. What the colorway is called is, man, they put this tiny writing on here. Surf. It's called Surf. So that is one of your choices, Miss Frida. And then I found this bag. And again, number 3. Okay, so this is called Soft Acrylic Melange. Right? Look at that teal. It is purple and blue, softly marled together. And this one is, the neighbor said the music's too loud. Van Halen is meant to be played loud, tell them. Okay, so this is called a, oh, wait a minute now. I can't read it. Seriously? It is a 3. It says it's a 3. It's 100% acrylic, micro acrylic, soft acrylic melange. It is an ice yarn. Can you see the ice? There you go. And this is, anywho. No, it does say 50 grams skein, 125 meters. What do you think of those? Okay, you ready? You ready for this one, Frida? Are you? Or this beauty right here. This is Big Bird, which she needs to help her collection, because some of you are collecting them with me. Red velvet peppermint. Red velvet. That's the color of my car, my Jeep. Anyway, what do you think now, Frida? I am so bad. So bad. Does anybody notice that I have a new Chase Elliott shirt on? Yeah. We were the fastest car in qualifying yesterday. Yeah, the back is even cooler. Back, I don't know if you can see the back. Let me go like that. How's that? Can you see it? That was my new one I got when I went to Pocono a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I know, Bev. Bev's going to tell me that her guy's on the pole. Well, he won't be there forever. All right, I'll take the big bird. No. The big bird is my gift. You don't have to pick that. Pick one of the teals, please. I know I was picking on you so bad. You get 2 today. And a stitch marker. Don't forget the stitch marker. Okay, Linda, did you figure out that row? Did you figure out that what we're doing is we're doing skip 2 at the bottom and then double in the next and cluster in the chain 2 space, chain 2 and 2 more. Yeah, this is an orange coming out here. Wow. And then skip 2 again at the bottom. I did. I'm finished. Of course you are. Speedy Gonzalez. I love you guys. This is so much fun. All right. Everyone, please. Okay. All right. So, Frida. Try the ice yarn. Okay. Oh, yeah. I've got new happy faces. You want a teal one? I know I have one because I put one on yesterday's giveaway package. So I know I have a teal one. Okay. Oh, yeah. And I want to talk to you about the other inspiration too before I go on. So we'll do that too. Smile face. I got a teal one just for you. We're doing teal today. Teal. I don't even know if you can see that. It says teal. Sunday fun day, hazelnut. Oh, this is a good one, Granny D. So you'll have to go back and watch the replay. It's always a good one anyway. But yeah, I'll put that right on the big bird. How's that? Put that right on there for you. Yep. Okay. That's okay. We're not done. We're staying overtime today. Staying overtime. Yep. You know what I should do with these? Bag them up and put them in the basket right now. That's what we're going to do. That's what this show is all about. Whatever comes across my mind, I do. So here's the bag. And here we go. We're going to put these 2 little Premier Serenities right in this bag. And they will go in the basket. And we'll do it now before we do that. Okay, like I said, we're staying a little bit overtime. If anybody has to leave, I'm sorry. But have a great weekend. And we're back to racing today. Okay, it's going right down in the middle. There it goes. All right, where are we? Nobody has gotten the coffee. Deb said no one was going to get it. That's what she said. Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, that's right. I'm going to go get some more. I was going to, wait, what's going on here? Oh, you know that other end that always gives you trouble? Well, that stinker's giving me trouble. I got to get it out of there. Ba-boom. Okay, yeah, there is a thread, a white marled thread around all of this. So, okay, we got through that. So if anybody, oh, Granny D didn't get that link. She's late. Late for a very important date, my grandmother used to say. Um, Washcloth impromptu make along this morning. I'm using a rainbow cotton called ice cream. And I know I'll get 2 washcloths in here out of here for the little ones to use in their bath time. And there we go. Yeah. Matteo, did you get your package in the mail? You should have by now. I usually ship by Tuesday. Sometimes I ship on Monday. Sometimes I wait because not everybody has claimed their prize. The sooner you claim your prize, the quicker that everybody's gets shipped, because I'm not going to the post office every day. So that's how it delays sometimes. Anyway, okay, we're up to that part of the show where it is time to invite someone on, and I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to put the link in here. It's the creating part of the show. You do need to be 5 minutes, fiber content. If you'd like to join me up on stage and show me what you're working on, we all would love it. So just go ahead and click that link and I'll bring you up. Don't forget to turn off your sound behind you on the other broadcast behind you. And I'll try to get you off back to get to the next draw, because there will be one more before we finish. If nobody comes up, that's fine too. So is everybody done with row 5? I know Linda is. She's probably on to row 6 already. Look, I got to the yellow, Cindy. Yeah, got to the yellow. I got a few more ripples to do and I'll be there. Okay. Nobody's going to get that coffee today, huh? Joanne, what's the matter for you? I know you're here. It's because it's a hard one, that's why. Oh, yeah, I was going to go get some more. Jeepers. Forgot. You're with Linda? Okay. I'm almost done with this row. Isn't this nice, though? It's a nice pattern. Looks like I'm starting the green now. Oh, it's trying to start the green. Kind of looks muddy. Oh. Skip 2. I'm on my last one. So can't say I didn't keep up with you because I'm trying. Using my 7 and flying. Okay, let's bring Lori on. Okay. Lori, let's bring Lori on. Are
Hi.
you here? Hi.
I'm here, but I don't know why my camera's not showing.
I can hear you.
Yeah?
Yeah. You got to turn on the camera somehow. There's got to be another button there somewhere. Somewhere.
I don't know what's happening.
It looks like a movie camera usually.
Yeah.
The icon, yeah.
I don't know why it won't show.
Well, it's not the first time you did this before. It's kind of fun.
It's the first time on this phone.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm trying to.
Okay. Well,
So I've got front camera, back camera, dual camera. I've used them all, and I don't know why it's not showing. I have a beautiful
I,
blanket to show.
I wonder if you turned it around. Is your hand in front of the camera?
No,
I just had to. Oh, we see something. We
no, it
saw
was.
something.
I just tried turning it off and turning it back on again.
You can't make this shit up, let me tell you.
No.
No, that's all right. Look it. See? Isn't
Wait,
that
something's happening. Maybe now? No. Well, this is
yeah?
weird.
Okay, well,
Trying all the camera options and it's just not working.
okay,
All
go off
right.
and come back on.
All right, I'll try that.
We'll see what happens. That is Lori. She is a hoot. I want to see what she's working on really bad. I hope that camera works because, yeah. Yep, that's what happens when you get to know people and you can talk to them. You know exactly what's going on. It's like, yeah, I figured, yeah, got a new phone, have no idea how to use it. Row number 6. Let's see what it says. Round 6, slip stitch into the, oh, yes, don't forget to slip stitch at the top of the chain 2 space to end round 5. Then slip stitch into the next stitch, which will be the first one. Okay, all right. Chain 2. That will be your first double on this row. Then double crochet in the next stitch. And then do a large cluster or a large shell in the chain 2 space. So she's not back yet. So bye, Steve. Thank you. I know you don't want to, you don't want to miss Not My Cup of Tea, but you're going to because I'm going to do it next. And then you will double in the next 2. So each of your ripples will have 4 doubles on each side now. And then you will skip 2 and double crochet in the next 2. That'll be up the other side. And do another shell. Is there a cover on your phone? I did that once in a Zoom call when I got a new cover. Aha! I'm on the green finally, Chera. I'll show you in just a second. And then each one of the ripples will have 4 sides because we're going to do 2 doubles and then skip 2 at the bottom. So that's what the next row is going to look like. So you'll see there's 4 legs of each ripple now. All right. Okay. Well, we're waiting for Miss Lori to decide whether she's coming back. Best way is ask a kid, right? Help me with this iPhone. Okay. Or whatever phone. I am on row 6. So I have 4 doubles on each side of my ripple or my 12-star ripple. And I wanted to give you the inspiration for the next blanket. So this blanket is a 12-star ripple. And I thought they did it where they cut the yarn and made it a rainbow. And I thought, why not use a gradient? We'll get a big skein of gradient out of my stash. And here it is. Karen Colorama starts with a really light pink, works its way all the way to darker, a little darker, a little darker, a little darker, a little darker, right? And do a 12-star ripple blanket in something like this. It is a bulky, but it's only bulky because it has halo. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love, 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 love. I have lots of this. Yep. Okay. There's the link again for Miss Lori. Okay. And this one happens to be, like I said, in the big donut. And these were easy. You take off this wrapper, and then you have two ends. And you just start at one of the ends and just keep going. If that's a baby blanket, Lori, please put it in the cuddle along, and we'll see it there. Thanks for trying, though. Maybe somebody else wants to come up. Cindy's got to go. Have a great week. Okay, everybody's running. So that is what I was thinking of using for this blanket. But for now, I am not going to start it because I'm way too busy getting bowling ramped up for the year. So I'll just put it on hold. It's a Christmas colors mosaic. Okay, then put it in what's the other one, guys? The other one that I have that's always up. What's the other post that I always have up? It's in the feature. Gosh. I can just go there and read it for you. Here we go. Featured tab is what is it? My goodness. And I don't see it either. Show and tell. Thank you, Linda. Oh, Lori knows where to put it. Okay, so this was an idea for this 12-point blanket. I just thought it would be really cool to see. And you wouldn't have to cut your yarn. You could just continue on. And this has 481 yards. So I don't know how big it would be, but you could just do two or add on. I don't know. So how we doing here? I'm going to go ahead and continue making mine. But now we're going to end with, however long it takes to do this. So Deb is going to mark the chat for the last round of giveaways for today. And this is called Not My Cup of Tea. So I pulled out a yarn for that. And if you would like, you could pick brackets still. You could pick brackets. Or you could pick something out of either one of the baskets, which you write basket. Or the yarn. So here's the yarn. You do have to have United States addresses for me to ship to. So here is this yarn. This is Not My Cup of Tea. Soho Heavenly Cotton. This is a cotton yarn. It's called Misty Pearl. It has a halo. It is really, really soft. There are 2 hanks of this, and that's about all that it says. It is a 0 weight, so it's going to be very fine with a little halo, right? Oh, hello. Hello there. Welcome. Yeah, so I don't know whether or not these babies are in your cup of tea, but we have it. There we go. Go ahead and put in the comments now if you want to win the yarn, the basket draw, either one of the baskets, or a bracket number. Now we're down to 6 numbers. So if you're not on the board, the numbers to choose are 1, 6, 19, 20, 23 and 29, and we will get this bracket filled up here pretty soon. Oh. Last week's yarn, not my cup of tea yarn, went to my neighbor. It sometimes when you watch the show, you don't comment. And she doesn't ever comment. I don't even know if she even has her own YouTube name or not. I think she's using her son's account. But anyway, she saw it and she's like, "You don't want that yarn?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm doing a new segment where I might not like, something, and it's just I could possibly still like it, but I'm using it as, part of the show." And she goes, "Well, I will take it." And I'm like, "Okay." So I gave it to her. So you guys missed out on that one. I gave it away. Now, how this works is Deb marks the chat after a minute or two, and she spins or talks to Alexa or somebody and gets me a number and looks down and finds that spot and then, or that number person's comment, and then tells me what it is. Then I follow through. So that's the last part of the show today. We did go over a little bit, but hey, we had a lot of fun. Gave away some fun stuff and made a washcloth together. So there we go. Now, last week I talked about making a stocking, and I pulled out some yarn for that. The pattern is here, ready to go. It's printed. It's a free pattern from Hobby Lobby's website. And yeah, we'll be doing that. I don't know what day, but I found some red sparkle yarn for it, and I may have to double it. I may have to hold it double, because if I don't think that the stocking will come out, bulky enough. It needs to be a bulkier yarn than that yarn that I picked out, and that is where did I put it? Oh, here it is. It is the Sparkle Hygge Charm, and I want to use that, so I'm going to probably have to pull the wrapper off and then hold it double. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So yeah, that'll be coming up here. I just didn't feel like that today. That wasn't what I wanted to work on today. But that one's going to take us a couple of Sundays, because if we want to do it together, because it's a little bit more of a detailed project. So, and I know that it's not fun if you're not making the item. So that's the other thing. Ravini won. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Ravini, you haven't won anything in a minute. Ravini won the Soho yarn. So that is this. And it is the Heavenly Cotton. That's not my cup of tea. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you can wind this up okay. And a stitch marker. What stitch marker have you been eyeing up that's new? All right, Ravini. Got all my books here now. I will not make a sock unless I have help. Okay. All right. Well, this is a Christmas sock. Remember? It's not a sock. It's a Christmas stocking. But yes, I will do it together. We'll do it together. I was thinking of maybe doing it um where I do a video and I post it on like Saturday and then we do it that I don't know. I don't know yet. All right. Well, I haven't finished my 6 rounds yet, but I would definitely go 9 rounds because I don't think it's big enough with just 6. So I think we should do like 9 rounds. But all you're going to do is increase every row from now on. Every row I have anything red. Oh, I have a red um I have a red. Okay. All right. There, that is a red star. I will put that in there. We're going to drive an hour to get to a barbecue. All right. Is it a family reunion? There we go. That's Ravini's pack. So what I'm doing is I'm going to do 9 rows on mine. And you can post these baby washcloths if you are going to give yours to a baby. You can post them in the cuddle along. It's part of it. And then every row up to row 9 is the same from here on out. So that is my washcloth. And I'm going to do 2 of them out of this skein of yarn. And don't forget to watch yesterday's video because I know some of you didn't watch it yet. Look at, I started the teal. There's the teal. All right, bye, Deb. Yeah, this is ice cream rainbow. The ice cream rainbow. I think it's discontinued, but I figured I needed a palette cleanser, and this was just down my alley. Yes. Not my favorite colors, but fun to use because every time you start, you just the next color is coming along. Yeah, it's just pretty. It's going to be 2 washcloths out of here. Yes, it does look like a mandala. It is, and you can drop that link for Rosalie too, if you wouldn't mind, Linda, for the actual first 9 rows of the baby blanket. That is the 12 star Freon Ravelry. And you just do the first 9 rows and you have a washcloth. I got the idea from Noble Character Crafts. And yeah, well, my granddaughter loves getting washcloths for Christmas and her birthday. So I thought this was bright colors for them, and it'll give Nyla some different texture because you can feel the cotton texture and stuff, and give her something to look at with the colors. And so I'm giving them both a washcloth for them to play with in the bathtub. And oh, by the way, Felicity and Nyla are going to have a new baby brother or sister in February. I believe they said February. But I don't know if I told you guys. I don't remember if I told you guys, so that's cool. So any more questions on the washcloth? You guys got that? What is that? What is Deb doing? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm supposed to tell you 8 inches after row six. Oh, okay. Okay. Then you stop whenever you want. And then yeah, I'll tell you the coffee in just a second. Um, so yeah, you would just stop whenever you would like, and that would be that. That's cool. And if you did this with 100% cotton, you could use them as hot pads or whatever. If you doubled them up with the smaller, the smaller yarn, just take and run it from both ends. Take the paper off and double up these. These are real lightweight threes, but if you doubled it up, yeah, you could definitely make them hot pads out of these 100% cotton ones. And I think this is no. See, this one is not. This one is cotton and acrylic mixed. So baby washcloths is what was I was planning on anyway. All right. What kind of coffee is in here? All right, I'll tell you. And you didn't have any problem, right, Mrs. C? Miss C? The coffee in here is shortcake cookie. Shortcake with hazelnut creamer. So it's like a cookie dough kind. But hey, I show you when I get boxes of coffee from people. So, and it was one of those in there. And it has been in there because I took 2 of them and put them in my brew. So, yeah. So it was shortcake and hazelnut. So yum, yum, yum. All right. I kept you long enough. It's been a great time this morning. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take a moment out of each day, be creative, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye for now. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoy your washcloth or 2. It was fun. All right, I know I'm still live. I'm still live. I got to go and click the button, right? Bye. all kinds of different cakes except for shortcake. Well, it's not supposed to be easy.